yo, what is he doing? What is she doing? What are they doing? What is everyone doing? Wait, what am I doing? These are some questions that you shouldn't ask, because you can't control everything and everyone, and people are going to treat you how they feel. People treat you depending on their moods. People treat you depending on the situations that they're dealing with right now, with the trauma they're dealing with right now, with the emotions that they're feeling right now. So how people treat you and what people are doing are not reflections of yourself, but reflections of the people. They're reflections of what they feel right now, about what they have in their heart right now, about what they're thinking right now. Therefore, you don't need to worry about what people are thinking, what people are saying to you. None of that matters. Therefore, let's talk about mastering the art of detachment. So, what is detachment? Detachment basically means you're not expecting anything from anybody, whether it's your friends. You're not expecting something from them every time you greet them, every time you're with them. You're not expecting anything. You don't expect to have a good grade for your test, for your project. You don't expect a good outcome from your tournament, your sports tournament, from your business, from your physical health, from going to the gym. You don't want to expect everything too soon. Don't expect things. Even when you've prayed, pray to God for blessings. He will give you things like you ask God for discipline. He will give you things that will make you disciplined. So don't expect things directly from Him, directly from other people. When you expect nothing and you master the art of detachment, you will be more happy. You'll be more grateful. You'll be more thankful for what you have. Because you know that no matter what the outcome is, I'm still going to have me. I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to do what I need to do. And if the outcome is not, usually outcomes are always binary. Binary. That means it's either a good outcome or a bad outcome. There's always going to be one or the other. So that means it's a 50% chance you're going to have a good outcome or a bad outcome. But no matter what happens, you can always choose to have a positive mindset towards that and not let your feelings and what you think about for the whole entire week be dealing on one thing that happened on this one day. Don't let outcomes affect what you think and affect your daily habits. Outcomes are merely just stepping stones to know that you're trying. You're putting in work that's giving you an outcome, whether it's good or bad. That's why you must master detachment. You must say, oh, well, I got rejected. That's not my path. I meant to go this direction, actually. Oh, I failed this test. Maybe I'm not meant to pass that test. Oh, maybe this girl doesn't like me. Maybe I'm just not meant to be with her. You know? Oh, I prayed to God for this house, for this business to be really, really, really successful. But He told me. He made it fail on purpose because it's not meant for you. Only things that are meant for you are going to be in your path. And therefore, you should not worry about things that are not in your path, that you can't control. You're not in control of your path. You can only control your reactions. Your reactions to the things that are being put in front of you. So mastering detachment. You have to know when it's time to walk away. What does that mean? You may ask. What does that mean? When is it time to walk away? Let's get an example here. Actually, let's say tennis. For tennis, I really, really wanted to go pro. I was the kind of person that never gave up, that was stubborn, that if I wanted this thing, I'm going to keep working for this thing, and I'm going to keep putting in effort, I'm going to keep chasing, and I'm going to keep putting in everything I got because I want this thing, and I'm going to make it happen because I can do it, right? I can do it. I put in the work, I put in hours, I put in years of my time and my dedication towards my body, towards playing every day, towards researching, towards studying the craft and studying the language and studying how the ball moves, whether it's curved, whether it's sliced, whether it serves. I studied everything about it for years, and I played tennis for 6 years. But then, no matter how hard I trained, no matter how much I studied, no matter how physically strong I got, no matter how much endurance I had, it simply was not meant for me. And how did I know that? Did I give up too early? No. Because I knew deep down that I was not born for it. But you can believe. You can still believe that you do want to pursue this thing, but do not be too stubborn that you will not walk away. For in my situation, tennis is something I love. Tennis has made me great, has made me have insane personality traits that I cannot find in any other thing. But it's simply not meant for me. I'm not meant to go pro. You know how I realized that? Was because no matter how hard I trained, no matter how much effort I put in, I would lose. Okay, you might be looking at me like right now, like, okay, you lost, so what? I would lose to the younger people who do not have as much as hard work as me, who does not work as hard as me. These younger people that had a talent, that had this spark in them, the same spark as I did, but they were meant for the sport. They were early to get in. They got in at 6, 5 years old. And they've developed a sixth sense of the sport in them. And for me, the only sixth sense I had was my mindset, was to work as hard as I possibly could. And I worked countless hours, whether it's in the morning, whether it's after school. I worked countless hours. But it was simply not meant for me, and I let that go. Does not mean I quit tennis. I still play tennis, but I know that I'm not gonna be the very best in the 0.1 percentile because it is simply not meant for me. So the thing is, you have to walk away from things and detach from things that are simply not meant for you. You can try things. You can try a sport. You can try coding. You could try learning volleyball. You could try programming. You could try so many things. You could try playing chess. You could have a wide variety of trying everything. But when something is not meant for you, after you've put in years of hard work, that's when you know it's time to move on. That's when you know it's time to focus on something else that could be greater for you, that could be meant for you. And this goes for not only your purpose in life, for not only what you want to do. This also goes for relationships. I can't say I have much experience, but you know when it's time to walk away, when you're not getting anything back, when your needs are not being met. That's when you walk away and you find someone or something that will make you happier than in the situation that you've been in. So you must learn to walk away, detach from outcomes, and not worry, and not constantly sit and worry. Because once you finally detach from everything that's pulling you down, you're gonna have wings. You're gonna have imaginary wings that are gonna propel you forward and up towards the things that are really meant for you. And you obviously want to be, and you obviously want to have the things that are meant for you, because those will most likely fulfill you. because those are meant to fulfill you. You know what I mean? These things, they're meant to bring you happiness. So some things you have to let go. You have to detach from. You have to simply detach from the smallest things in life. It could be the smallest things in life, or it could be the greatest things in life. Like the biggest things in life. Like a sport you've been training for years and years and years. You still have to detach if it's not meant for you. And you must detach from the people that are not meant for you, that are only bringing you down, that are only bringing toxic energy to you, that are only putting you in cycles that you don't want to be in. Sometimes people are not meant to stay. And sometimes places are not meant to stay. Things and objects are not meant to stay. Sometimes you yourself, you are not meant to be in an environment. And you will know. You will start getting physical signs. You will start getting signs of pimples all over your face when you're with somebody that's not meant for you. You will start getting stomach pains in a sport that's not meant for you. You will start having dizzy and faded thoughts when you're doing something that is not meant for you. Something that God does not want you to be doing. You will feel it in you. Physically, mentally, you will feel it. You will have intrusive thoughts telling you, wait, why am I doing this now? Wait, I'm not supposed to be doing this. Wait, is this really worth my time? Wait, this is not worth my time. Wait, I'm not supposed to be in this party right now. I have work to do. Wait, my parents need me right now. What am I doing here? These are things that you're going to be thinking about when you're in a place and you're doing something that's not meant for you, or you're talking to someone that's not meant for you. That's basically it. Master the art of detachment. Master the art of letting things go, walking away where they're not meant for you, because physically you feel everything. You can feel the energy of people. You can feel the energy of objects. You can feel the energy of your actions. Everything is connected. Everything has energy. And once you detach from that energy, a greater being and a greater energy is waiting for you somewhere in the distance. And that's something you chase. You chase what's meant for you. I'll see you guys another day. This is day number 2 of Stoic Dang.